Okay. Nura?
Present.
Fasenita? Fasenita? Okay, all right. Fanny Isley. Sorry, right? I'm sorry if I pronounce your word wrongly. Fanny Leslie. Are you here? All right. Okay. Asliza. Okay. Jiahui. All right. Junzian. Okay. Guangji. Timting. Leika. Liwei. Okay. Viviana. Leika, are you here, Leika? Rafizal. Okay. Hong Dong. Andrew.
Hi, Miss.
Hi. Amira.
Yes, Miss, I'm here.
All right. Patini. Okay. Nurul Aini. Sophia. Nurul Sophia. Siti Nur Fazila. Steven.
Good evening, Miss.
Evening. Tajul Amin. Yin Yin. Victoria.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Lika, are you here, right? Liviana, are you here? Liviana? Hi, Lika. Liviana? Are you here, Liviana? Okay, right. Kazarisman? 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 All right. Assalamualaikum and good morning. Sorry, good evening, everyone. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in for the second week of class. So today we're going to take a look at the first unit. Good evening, Amira. Today we're going to take a look at the first unit. I hope that all of you are ready with your pen and notebook. Okay. Can you see me? Hi everyone. Right.
Hi, Miss.
I'm going to switch off my my camera for a while I'm explaining about the unit. Yeah. Okay. All right. I hope that all of you have taken your lunch or late lunch or maybe a tea break. You can bring your drinks or maybe snacks or chips if you want to eat while listening to the class. Yeah. All right. So unit 1, we're going to take a look at trends, something that are trending in our current life. Okay, so before we move on to more into trending, we're going to take a look at the definition of trend. Okay, so the word trend is a noun. It is a general development or change in a situation or in a way that the people are behaving. All right. Also, for example, a new development in clothing or makeup. So basically, a trend is a general development, or there's something that there's a new situation, or there's a change, all right, in our environment, or um, that changes make an impact to the way we are behaving daily. All right. So can you share with me? All right. You can just switch on your mic, or you can just write in the chat box. What are trends that we are having right now? What kind of trend that we are having right now? Currently, all right, maybe not only in Malaysia, but maybe also around the world, the trend that you know of. Some of the trend that you know, yeah. Yes, Victoria, wear a mask, all right, COVID-19. So COVID-19, because of COVID-19, it's bringing a drastic change in a way we are living our life, all right? We have to wear masks every day, all right? We have to social distancing. We have to like stay at least 2 feet or 1 feet apart from 6 feet, sorry, 6 feet apart from one another. All right. What else? Online class. That's right. Because of the COVID-19. All right. Some of us cannot go to the school or university. So instead, we are doing online class. Very good, Andrew. Lika, right, social distancing, all right. Previously, the word social distancing maybe referred to something else, but now because of COVID-19, we are using social distancing, all right, to refer as one person, all right, standing at least 6 feet away from another person. So we are right now complying to do social distancing. Work from home, that's right, work from home. All of us are advised to work from home, and just like students attend class online. So even work, you are working from home. Stay at home, that's right. You have no choice nowadays. You are advised to stay at home. If you don't have any urgent business outside, so you are advised not to go out because of the situation. All right, the pandemic. Homemade food during COVID. Oh yeah, all right. It's good that you mentioned that. I remember that my sister um made that one, all right, during the MCO last time, right? Dalgona coffee, right? A lot of people started, posting a lot of things like making homemade food because they have to stay home, all right? Very good. So these are the things that are trending right now, isn't it? All right. So good, everyone. All right. Very good. Okay, now when we talk about trend, we're going to take a look at the friends or friendship element, yeah, in friendship aspect. So because of the new trend, for example, what is happening right now, all right, one of the thing is internet, all right. One of the thing is the invention of internet is also a trend because of internet, okay, or because of the invention of internet. A lot of things have changing, okay, and it also impacted the way we friends with one another, all right. It's also impacted the friendship. Okay, but before we talk about what's new or what has changed over the years about friendship, let's answer question number one. Do you have any childhood friends that are still strong until today? Do you still friends with your, like being close with the friends that you knew from your kindergarten or maybe from primary school. Yes. Oh, very good. Wow, this morning when I asked the student in this morning section, most of them said no, they're no longer being friends with their childhood friends. Very good. All right. So I like that you keep Kai said no, it's okay, all right. Because sometimes we grew up and then sometimes we move and then we have our own circle. So we grew apart from each other. Um, it's okay, all right. So most of you said yes and some of you said no. Okay. It's good that you are keeping your friendship with friends that you have since your child. Okay, because I do have childhood friends as well, but because we live in a different country, we couldn't uh, keep in touch all the time, but we did keep in touch once in a while, but we're not so close like last time. Okay, but it's good. Okay, for those who said no, it's okay, all right? It's okay. Yes, in standard one, that's very good, like, all right? Okay, as I said earlier, because of the invention of internet, the way we make friends, the way friendship of friends has also changing. So let's answer question number 2. Have you made any friends over the internet? Like maybe before or even recently? Sophia said no. Fusun said no. Yin said yes. Kazarisman said of course. Aini said yes, yes. Jingpei said no. Victoria said yes. Kai said yes. Jahui said yes. Aziza said yes. Fascinita said yes. Dura said yes. Winzwan said yes. Guangji said yes. All right, most of you have experience, right? Maybe some of you not, but some of you, all right, have experience making friends over the internet. So how do you make friends? For those of you who said that you are making friends over the internet, so which platform you use to make friends with these new friends over the internet? Where? Facebook, okay. Facebook, of course. WeChat, yes. WeChat, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagrams, WhatsApp, Facebook, okay, WeChat, TikTok, okay. I didn't know that you can make friends through TikTok, but that's good to know. Instagram, online game, that's right, online game, because sometimes you have to like team together with other people from different country, all right? So you talk together while doing your battle in game, so you get to know each other. So that's cool, all right? From WhatsApp, all right? So mostly from Facebook, WeChat, Instagram, TikTok, all these social medias, yeah? So most of them, most of you, all right, make friends of on the internet through social media. So now that you make friends, those of you who make friends over the internet or those of you who make friends traditionally, what can you tell me that has changed about friendship today? What can you tell me, maybe at least one thing that has changed about friendship now?
Miss, are you asking like friendship like for overall or like just for us?
Overall, or for you? Not as close as before. What else do you notice about friendship that changed? Okay. I would say number one is that you can make friends through internet. Okay, just like what you said, you make friends through Facebook, through WeChat, through online games. So that one has changed. All right. Before this, you have to approach that person. You have to face with that person and ask them and introduce yourself, all right, and ask them, hey, can we be friends, all right? Rather than right now where you DM the person without even meeting them, you know, face to face. So I would say so that would be the most obvious change in the way we are making friends nowadays. Yeah. We sometimes using video call to meet using WhatsApp. That's right. Okay. That's good, Kaza. Especially during this current situation, right? The pandemic, we are not allowed to travel. Sometimes our childhood friends living away from us, not close. I mean, they're not staying close with us. So what we had to do in order to keep in touch with them, we can use a video call through WhatsApp, Skype. What else? Facebook. There's no Facebook. Facebook Live. Is there any Facebook Live? Sorry, I don't have Facebook. Yeah. So video call or FaceTime. All right. So that's one thing that changed like this. Okay. Um, that's the new trend right now. Yeah. All right. So I'm sure that all of you have friends. I'm sure that nobody here doesn't have friends. Isn't it? Is there anybody that doesn't have any friends at all? I'm sure no one, isn't it? Last time friendship are most to be respectful, but nowadays as people making it as a change of message to be trend like friends with benefits, just bad, especially the meaning of friendship nowadays. Oh yeah, I understood your meaning, Lika, right? Friends with benefit. That's right, friends. You friends because you and I mean you being friends with someone not because you wanted to be friends with them sincerely. No, there are hidden motive or there's a benefit that you want to gain from being friends with that someone. All right. So yeah, I think that's also one thing. All right, that has changed. And as you said, it's actually bad because actually friends, we wanted to be friends with them because we wanted to get to know them sincerely, isn't it? All right, not taking advantage or just by taking because we know that that someone can do something for us, all right, then that's why we're being friends. So it's not sincere. Okay, so that's very good point. Yeah, Leka. All right, so since all of you have friends, I'm sure you have many. So what friend means to you? So according to Cambridge Dictionary, friend is a person who you know well and who you like a lot. Of course, our friends, of course, we must like our friends, isn't it? If we hate that friend, that person won't be our friend. Okay, that person would be our enemy. But who is usually not a member of your family. Usually, when someone that we call friend, usually not blood related. Although you said that your mom is the best friend or your dad is your best friend, but it's a different type of friend. I'm referring to those who are not blood related with you. Yeah, that's according to Cambridge Dictionary. This is another meaning of friend. Friend is someone you love and who loves you as well. So it's two ways, yeah. Someone who respects you. Someone you respect and someone who respects you. Someone whom you trust and who trusts you. A friend is honest and makes you want to be honest too. A friend is loyal. So what for personally, what friends mean to you personally? You can just write it down in the chat. What friends mean to you? What your friend mean to you? I'm sure that all of you. My human diary. Wow, it was the first time that I see someone use that. My human diary. Yeah, you can ask your friends again, isn't it? Things that you have done before because you often share a lot of things like daily things with your friends. Someone give me advice. Yes, someone who give you advice. Sometimes when you have no one to talk to or you don't know where to find advice, you ask your friend because your friend is someone that you are comfortable with, right? That who understands you. So you ask them for an advice. That's right. Someone who always help me. That's right, Inin. All right. Your friends who a friend usually someone who always help us, whether um, we are in a good situation or whether we are in a bad situation. Sister, not sister by blood, by sister by heart. Yeah, that's true, Dura. All right. Sister, okay. Because when we say sister, meaning we are very close to each other, right? But not by blood, okay. But because we have a family, different parents, all right. But sister by heart, okay. That's very good. A little comfort, yeah. Someone who can provide comfort to us, all right. Other than our family members. Someone who can gossip with he or she. That's right. Sometimes when we wanted to gossip about someone, all right, we definitely we will go to our best friend, all right, and we will, gossip about about another friend, all right, or another person that we know of. Okay, so yeah, friend is the one who will say, I got you when you meet some trouble. That's very true, Andrew. All right. When you have problem, when you are in a bad situations, they won't leave you. They will be with you. They will stay with you. Right. So same thing. Someone that I can share anything to her. Yes, usually friend, someone that you can trust. Okay, so you always share a lot of things together. So someone that you can share, friends to joke together and express feelings either happy and sad. Yes, all right. Usually best friends, when you are best friend, even by just looking at each other, you already know what your friend means, isn't it? All right. So when you say something which is funny and your friends immediately get what is the meaning. So yeah. And you are able to express your feelings, whether it's sad or happy. Someone will always support my idea. Yeah, all right, Fungsun. Sometimes even though your friends maybe do not support idea that from you, but they still, give you advice. All right, because friendship doesn't mean you have to be agree at all time. You also have things that you not agree, but you still support one another. All right. Someone that who can share my trouble that I face. That's right, Kaying. All right. Someone that always be with us when we have problem. Friendly friend. Yes. Someone who are friendly with us. Someone that I can go to relieve stress. Yeah. Very true. When you are stressed, other than your family members, you go to your friends that you are very comfortable with. Right. So thank you so much, everyone, for sharing those meaning of friends. All right. I'm sure that your friends that you have right now and your friends also um, are happy to get a friends like you. All right. So I'm going to skip this one. All right. So friendship means understanding. Okay, not agreement. So just like I said, even though there are things that you may not agree with each other, but you still understand each other, you still support one another. It means forgiveness, but not forgetting. It means the memories last, even if contact is lost. So even though you are no longer friends with your childhood friends, but you still cherish those memories that you had with them. All right, because that what means the most. All right, in friendship. Okay. How many of you have Facebook? I'm sure that all of you have Facebook, isn't it? How many of you have Facebook? All right. I'm sure all of you. I'm sure all of you have Facebook. All right. How many friends do you have in your Facebook? How many friends? Do you know? Do you remember how many? The total amount of your friends that you remember. Is it like more than 1,000? 100 plus? Okay. More than 1,000. 300 plus plus. 300 plus plus. 200, more than 4K. Wow, you are the winner, Albania. All right. Hasiza, that is um the specific number. 532. 700 plus. Wow, Leka, 2,483. Jinpei, 400. Is there anybody can beat Albania? 4,000. She said she has more than 4,000. Steven said 100 plus. Okay. Um, but she's famous. Oh, really? That's good. Among those friends, all right, especially you, Albania, among those more than 4,000, do you know each of them, all of you? I mean, students, do you know all of them? I mean, those that you being friends with in Facebook, do you know each of them? Dura said only close to me. Albania said no. Like I said, not most of them. Okay, that's the problem with friend Facebook. I think one of the reasons why Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook so that you can get connected with your, friends who you lost contact with. But at the same time, you can also make friends, new friends. Okay. But I think nowadays, when you those friends that you add sometimes just because of, let's say, for a game, all right, or for the sake of the numbers. I'm not really sure for you, but for some people, yeah, the more friends you have, people will think that you are famous, just like Albania, right? I'm sure that she is famous, right? Just that we don't know. Okay. My idol. Okay. All right. So here, all right, we have a passage here. Um, the passage is about Rob Jones. Okay, so Rob Jones, he went to meet his Facebook friends face to face. All right. If you can read this, I want you to read. Um, can you see the picture? Can you see the picture very clearly? If you can see, all right. I give you 2 minutes to read. Yeah, 2 minutes to read the passage about Rob Jones and his adventure in meeting his friends, his Facebook friends. Right. Are you done? All of you finished reading? Wow, so much effort, but for good reason. All right, very good. Okay. So what is the reason? Okay, now that you're reading this, what is the reason? Sorry, what is the reason for Rob, travel across the country to meet his friends? What is actually his aim? To find fund for his charity. That's right. Okay, as you can see in the second paragraph, where is it? His aim to raise money for a children charity means he has already come face to face with 123 internet friends, his Facebook friends. Okay. To raise money for children, to persuade his friends for fun. Okay, I'm going to ask you this question. If you were the Facebook friends of Rob Jones, would you donate money for the children charity that he asked you to donate? Would you help him? Sophia said, of course. Steven said, yes, yes, yes. Because for upcoming generation, I will. But how do you know that the charity that the rope represent is actually a real charity? I mean, a real organization. How can you be sure of that? Well, for me, 50-50 because I'm afraid it's a scam. Yeah, we have to be careful. Maybe I will consider it because I don't know if it's a scam or what. Since I have trust issue, I will not because I'm worried he's a scam. But he went to go and see you all the way, all right, just to get money. So it's either it's yeah, I guess it's like 50-50. If he, let's say he goes to you, all right, he meets you and then he produce like a real certificate or a real proof that the charity is real, all right, then I guess you can donate money for that, isn't it? But if he just said that, oh, can you because he used the word persuade, all right, he persuade you to donate, but he did not force you. So I think even if you did not donate, it's okay. It's just that we have to be careful. Nowadays there are a lot of scams. But I think that Rob is real because he willing to go and see you. Like, you know, I mean, all his friends, even though those friends are away, for example, like in New Zealand, in England, he willing to travel that far just because he wanted to raise money. So I think his intention is checks out. It's he has a good intention. um the much effort he took up to travel around. That's right, Leka. I think he is real because he used his own money as well to travel. I'm not sure if he used the money that you donate for that travel expenses. Hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not. All right. Here in the fifth paragraph, yeah, it says that people often say that Facebook friends are not real friends. But Rob met his Polish girlfriend online and they have now been together for 3 years. He says this proves that the internet is a powerful tool. Um, what do you think about this? If let's say you like someone that you know on the internet, would you take a chance asking that person to be your girlfriend or boyfriend? Or maybe that person asked you to be his or her boyfriend or girlfriend. Would you say yes? Even without meeting that person face to face yet. Would you okay with that? No, no. What if that person is beautiful and rich? Would you still say no? All of you said no. All right. I'm not so sure if you have watched this MTV program called Catfish. Have you heard of Catfish, the program? So actually, that program is about revealing those people who created a fake personalities on the internet, and they sort of like asking someone else to be their girlfriend or boyfriend. So it's actually a very interesting TV shows, all right? And it actually surprised you how many people um, created a fake personality or fake profile on the internet, you know, using someone's name, using someone's picture. So you have to be careful, yeah, about this, especially if you really like someone over the internet. Okay, so anyway, last week I did tell you to do some revision on three tenses, right? Present simple tense, present continuous tense, and present perfect simple tense. Okay, so this is just a revision because I know that all of you I know that all of you already know about this. So this is just for you to recap or for you to do revision, yeah? So present simple tense. Okay, when we talk about tenses, yes, student, when we talk about tenses, the things that will change is the verb. Yeah, the verb. This one, the one that in bold. Okay. So present simple, we use present simple tense when number one, things that are always or generally true. Uh, things that are factual, something that is correct or that are true. For example, I am a girl. I am a boy. The world is flat. Is that correct? The world is not flat. Sorry, yeah. Um, you know, water has no taste. All right. So those are facts. And number two, things that happen regularly or repeatedly, meaning something that you do daily, things that you do routinely. All right. So you use simple present tense. So again, when we talk about tenses, the things that you need to add and change is the verb. You have to pay attention on the verb. Yeah. So you know if it's singular, the verb you need to add s. If it's plural, you need to no need s. But exception for I and you. All right. For I, even though I means singular, still you use verb that refer to plural with no s. You cannot say I sees. All right. No. Yeah. You sees. No. Yeah. Must be I see. You see. Okay. And then be careful on the spelling too. For example, watch, watches. Try. You change the Y to I, and then you add es. So this one you have to some kind of memorize it. Yeah. All right. So for example, everyone needs friends. Real friends are important. So everyone, it's singular. So as friends, many. All right. You take a look at the noun. Many. So are. I see. We generally have. So we is plural. You have. Okay. He doesn't like all his Facebook friends. Okay. Do you talk to all your friends regularly, all right? If you wanted to make the statement is negative, how to make statement negative? By using not, right? For example, like does not. So if you wanted to make the statement negative, make sure you use the form do or does, okay, according to the whether it is singular or plural, okay. Present continuous, we use three things, okay. Present continuous we use when we talk about things that are happening right now at the time we speak, meaning the time right now, what we are currently doing. For example, I am doing my online class right now. So you use present continuous. Things that are happening around the time when we speak, all right? While you are talking, while you are doing the things, there are also something that is happening at the same time, all right? And then things that are changing, you also use present continuous. Okay, when we talk about present continuous, you must remember be verb plus ing. So students, can you tell me, it's okay Fazila, all right, it's okay. um So can you tell me what is when we talk about be verb, can you tell me what are those? What are be verb in English? Can you write it down for me? What are be verb in English? Is, are. Um, other students? Be verb. So function is correct, yeah. But M is R. That's right, Kai. All right. When we say but be verb, there are three. Immediately comes to your mind. There must be three. M, is, and R. All right. M, is, and R. So those are the three be verbs in English. When we talk about be verb, immediately comes to your mind M, is, and R. And then you need to add ing to the base form of the verb. For example, I am watch, you add ing. So I am watching. We are learning. Is increasing. All right. Our last one is present perfect, simple. We use present perfect when things up to now, our experience until now, meaning things that happen until now. All right. For example, I have lived until today. All right. So you use present perfect. So things that happen or your experience that happen until now. All right. Or you can use present perfect for things that have already happened. All right. Things that have happened before, or things that just happened, meaning just recently happened. When we talk about present perfect, right? Um, Especially perfect tense, yeah, when we talk about perfect tense, one thing that you must remember, two things that you must remember is the usage of has or have, depending on the number of the noun. Either it's singular or plural. If it's singular, you use has. If it's plural, you use have. All right, plus past participle. Remember, past participle is not the same with past tense. Okay. Some of the forms might be similar, but some forms are different. So don't get confused, yeah. Past participle is not the same with past tense, although the form might be same, but not for all. For example, lived, lived. So past tense for lived is lived, Past participle for live, also lived. Okay. Past tense for work is work. The past participle for work is also work. But just like past tense, they have irregular verbs. It's also the same with past participle. Yeah. We have know, knew is a past tense, and then known for the past participle. We have ate for past tense for eat, and then we have eaten for the past participle. All right, so you have to be careful on this, yeah. But you just have to remember, if it's present perfect, you need to has or have, depending either it is singular or plural, plus past participle. Okay, are you clear on this? I'm sure that all of you are clear, right? Let's do this. Okay. Now that we have to, okay. Now, okay, can you answer this one? Identify the sentence in simple present tense. Which one out of these three are present tense? Is it A, B, or C? Which one? C. C. Yay! Correct. What about this one? Raju cleaned his desk last Sunday. So which one? Is it A, B, or C? That's right. Cleans. Raju cleans. So Raju is singular. You use cleans, right? So this is every Sunday. So meaning this is something that something that he did or he does regularly, right? So we use simple present tense. Check. Correct. Okay, this is past tense. Do you know past tense? I'm sure that you know. Okay, let's do some recap about past tense. Which one is past tense? A, B, or C? Wow, all right. So I think I'm not going to teach you about grammar after this anymore because all of you are very good at this. Okay. All right. So that's it. All right. Very good. I'm clapping. Can you hear me? All right. So okay, to test your whether you fully understand or not, okay, let's do this. Okay. Number one already been done. Okay. You have to choose the correct option to complete the text about Facebook. There are over 1 billion Facebook users worldwide. And this number, which one? Is it A increases or B is increasing? So you just choose either A or B. So which one? And this number, is it A increases or B increasing all the time? Which one? A most increases. Most of you said A. Zenho said B. Fungshun said B. Steven said B. Stephen, did you change your answer? B, or Stephen said yes. So B. Okay. The correct answer is B, is increasing. All right, because we said increasing because it is changing. All right, it's changing. Okay, yes, it's still increased. All right, it's still increased. That's correct. It's still increasing. All right, it's not. It still keep changing. So that's right. We use B. We use present continuous. Very good. Okay. Very good. Okay. Number three. It is clear that Facebook Is it A, changes or has changed the way so is it what? Is it Facebook changes or has changed? Most of you said B, has changed. B, all right? Yes, the correct answer is has changed, all right? Meaning things that has happened until now. So it's clear that Facebook has changed the way is it A, look or have looked at friendship? Which one? Is it look or have looked? Is it A or B? Look, A. Very good, everybody. All right. Yes, the correct answer is has changed the way we look. All right. At friendship. So we use present, simple present tense here. Yeah. The word friend. Is it A, becomes or has become a verb? Which one is it? Is it becomes or has become? Is it A or B? Has become. That's right, yeah. The answer is B, has become. The word friend, actually, the word friend, it's a noun, but now has changed or has become a verb. Okay, so it changed. That's why we use things that are that up until now. Okay, so we use present perfect tense, yeah. And friends now, is it include or have included people? Is it friends now include or have included? Is it A or B? B. The correct answer, my students, all right, the correct answer is A. All right, friends, all right, plural. Now include. So shouldn't have S. Okay. The word friend has become a verb, and friends now include people we only know or knowing. A or B? Um, that's right. Okay, people we only know. Okay, the answer is A, correct, online, and who we are never meeting or have never met. Which one? Is it A, are never meeting or have never met? Very good, students. I'm so happy. That's right. Have never met. Right? The correct answer is have never met. Very good. Okay. And one positive side to Facebook is that friends who lose or have lost contact. Yes. Again, all right. You are very clever. One positive side to Facebook is that friends who have lost contact often many years ago are now able or have now been able? Which one? Are now able or have now been able? Is it A or B? A. A. Very good. All right. One positive side to Facebook is that friends who have lost contact often many years ago are now able to get in touch again. More and more people connect or are connecting with old friends via Facebook. Connect or are connecting. Very good, students. I'm so happy. More and more people are connecting with all friends via Facebook, says a spokesperson for the website. And Facebook also means or has meant that friends means or has meant. Is it A or B? Facebook also means or has meant. Yes, all right. You use simple present tense here. Facebook also means that friends never need or have needed. All right. Never need to lose touch. People can stay friends for life. So that's one of good thing about Facebook. All right. This is another example, yeah. So if, as you can see, the verb is already given in the bracket. So you just use the verb and then you use it in a correct form, either in present tense, present perfect, or present continuous. All right. Where do you work? Well, normally what is it? I blank in Berlin, but I blank in Stuttgart at the moment. So what would be the first answer here? Well, normally I blank in Berlin, but I blank in Stuttgart at the moment. So the first one would be what? Works. Leka said work with ED. Yeah. Fung Sun said I'm working. Works, works. Okay. Working. Leka, work, I'm working. All right, everybody. Student, the correct answer for this is work. All right, normally, when we say normally, meaning something that we always do, then we use simple present. And because again, this is I told you, right? If it's I, we use the verb with no S. Okay, so I work in Berlin, not I works. Wrong, yeah? Even though I is singular, as I told you, it is an exception. So normally I work in Berlin, but I am working. That's right. Okay, I am working in Stuttgart at the moment, right now. Again, when we use present continuous when we talk about right now, things that is happening right now. So the keyword here is at the moment. Keyword above here is normally, right? Number two, the verb given is no. All right. So blank you blank Jack. So what would be the question? Should be easy. Do know. Do know. That's right. Okay. Do you know Jack? Okay. Good. B. Yes, we blank each other for a few years. So the keyword a few years. So what would it be? New, known, new, known. Remember, students, okay, we have not discussed about past tense yet. Okay, so there's no way the answer is new, all right, because new is the past tense form for no. So that is wrong. Those of you who use known, who choose known, remember, present, perfect tense, you need to have in front plus past participle. So yes, we have known each other for a few years. Remember, past, present, perfect, you need to have in front. So cannot be known only, yeah? Those students, those who answered with known, you need to have in front. So have known each other for a few years. All right, number three, Kaza and Stephen, you are correct. Number 3, the word is live, all right? Blank you blank in London. What is it? Blank you blank in London. Fung Sun said, do you live in London? That's right. This is very easy, all right? Do you live in London? Okay, number B. Yes, I do. Actually, I blank there all my life. Again, the key is all my life. All my life. So what would be the correct answer? All my life. What would be? Andrew said have lived. Okay, Stephen said have lived. Dura said lived. Have lived. Afi said have lived. Have lived. Correct, yeah? So the keyword is there all my life. So actually I have lived there all my life. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. Number 4. Jamila's busy at the moment. So this is the keyword, yeah, at the moment. She blank a piano lesson. So the verb is have. Okay. So Jamila is busy at the moment. She blank a piano lesson. So what is it? She having. Steven said is having. Andrew said is having. Nika said is having. Correct, yeah? The answer is she is having a piano lesson. So we use present continuous because at the moment, right now. Okay, right now. Again, when we talk about something that is happening right now, we use present continuous. Right? She is having. All right. Why we are not using she is having? There's no word as such having. Right. So she is having. Okay. Is plus because singular plus ing. So she is having a piano lesson. Oh yes, of course. She blank one every Wednesday. Okay. The keyword every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. So what would it be? Victoria said has. Jinpei said is having. Andrew said have. Jaho said is having. Has had. Okay. Has had. Has. Yes, the correct answer is has because every Wednesday we use present simple. Things that she do, things that she does, routine. All right, regularly. So we use present, simple present tense. All right, so she has because she is singular. So she has one every Wednesday. 5. The verb is email. Blank you blank Andy yet. Blank you blank Andy yet. Have you email? Do email. Do email. The correct answer here is when we use yet, right? Things that happen until right now, okay? We use present perfect. We use present perfect. So have you emailed? Remember, if we use present perfect, all right, we need to use the past participle. All right, so past participle for email is ed. You add ed. The same form with past tense. So have you emailed with ed? Yeah? Have you emailed? And D yet. Okay. Have email is wrong. Should be have emailed with ed. Okay. Miss, why we cannot use did? Did you email and when we ask questions, all right. Usually when we use did, all right, we use something with that is for negative, all right, and usually when we have yet at the end, all right, we will use present perfect tense. Okay? Where usually when we have yet at the end, we use present perfect tense. B, I blank him right now actually. So what is it? I blank him right now. The answer, the keyword is right now. That's right, Andrew. I am emailing him right now. Okay, that's correct answer. 6, the verb is have got. Yeah, have got. How many Facebook friends blank you blank? So what would be the answer? How many Facebook friends blank you blank? The verb given have got. That's right. The answer is have got. The correct answer is have got. How many Facebook friends, all right, have you got? All right, have you got? When we talk about how many Facebook friends, we use have, all right, because it is belong to us, some sort of like our friends. So that's why we have. We use have, yeah, have. So how many Facebook friends have you got? Not many. I think what's this? Blank about 50 or 60. The answer is given there already, students. Stephen, that is correct, yeah. When we say about got, it's either you say gotten or got is also correct, yeah. So I think I have got about 50 or 60. All right. If you want to say, I think I have gotten about 50 or 60, that one is also correct. Yeah. Right. The answer is have got. Okay. The answer is have got. The answer is already here. All right. High five. That's right. You too. High five. Andrew and Stephen. All right. Virtually. High five virtually. 7. I blank for my phone. So the verb given is look. I blank for my phone. Very good. Congratulations, students. The answer is I am looking for my phone. Okay. B, blank in the kitchen. I think I saw it in there a few minutes ago. Remember things that happened things that just recently happened. We use what? Things that just recently happened. We use what? Okay, I did mention just now when I give you the definition. Okay, we use, right. Very good. Have you looked in the kitchen? I think I saw it in there a few minutes ago. Very good, student. Very good, everybody. All right. 8. The verb is see or not see. Okay. You blank Karen quite often, don't you? You blank Karen quite often, don't you? Remember, quite often. Quite often means always. When we say always, we use which tenses? Remember, sorry, not tenses. We use which tense? Correct, everyone. Very good. All right, because this is something that regularly happens. So we use present simple. So you see Karen quite often, don't you? Correct. Okay. B, usually yes, but I blank her for a few weeks now. For a few weeks now. So, but I blank her for a few weeks now. So what would be the answer? The correct answer is I have not seen. But I have not seen her for a few weeks. Remember, the past participle for see is seen, not saw, yeah? Um, not had, not see, right? Sophia, it's I have I have not seen her for a few weeks now. Meaning to say, when you use had is past tense, but this is from the last time until now. So there's a duration that you have not seen her. So we use present perfect instead of we use past tense, because when we use had, all right, meaning it's already happened in the past. This is happened, but still continue. There's a duration until now. So we use present perfect. Okay, that's why we use present perfect. But I have not seen. Remember, the past participle for see is seen, not saw. Yeah, don't get confused with past tense. All right. Oh, I thought it's two, choose one. All right. C is for the A and not C for the B. Yeah. All right. Last one, student. Read. Read. I blank a great book at the moment. Again, the keyword here at the moment. All right. The keyword here at the moment. Tribal Life by Bruce James. Blank you, blank it. Okay, the first answer is I am reading. I am reading because at the moment when we talk about something that is happening right now, so meaning to say, this person A is reading this book right now. Okay, so that's why we use present continuous. That's why I am reading a great book at the moment, all right, by Bruce James. So here, have you read it? Have you read it? You are asking, have you read it? I mean, the reason why we use past, the reason why we use present perfect, moment that this book have released, all right, and that's why we use present perfect. Have you read it? Okay, and then B said no, but I, what is it? I blank this book. Afi, Afi is talking about yeah. The correct answer here is I have a tribal life. I mean, life, but times, all right. Oh, but I have read another one of his book. Okay, that's that's it. That's finished, right? Let's see. Let's do another. Miss, I have question. Yes, yes. Ask me question. Sure.
Miss, like for example, like do and have, do and did, right? And
Mm-hmm.
does. So these three things when to use, like, because some of the thing like we can use do, but then the correct answer is like have and has. So like some of the question like we can put do and did also. So how to differentiate like whether we have to use it has, have, or do, did, like that.
Okay. As for for present perfect tense. We use do or does like this, right? We use present and the different questions do or does. Okay, for example, does she talk to you? All right. So we use, if it's present simple, we use do or does. We use did if it's past tense. We use did if it's past tense. But if you want to ask question, all right, that is related to present perfect, we use have. We use have. For example, like this. I have not finished my work. I have not finished my work. All right, meaning to say, since the time you are given the work,
Sorry,
maybe
miss.
like 5 hours. Mm.
Uh, can repeat back from the do and does because most of us couldn't hear because the voice was lagging.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Um, you use do. All right. You use do. All right. You use do or does. All right. It's depend on the subject. Yeah. Either it's singular or plural. But you use do or does when you want to ask question or when you want to create a negative statement. All right. For example, he doesn't like. But when to use do and when to use does, it's actually we use during present simple. All right. When we want to ask question or when we want to say something to make the sentence negative, but in a present simple tense, then we use do or doesn't. We use do or doesn't in present simple. In present simple. It's either we want to create a negative statement. Negative statement means the usage of not. All right, the usage of not. For example, she does not like chicken. All right, she does not like chicken. All right, or you wanted to make it into a question. Doesn't she? Doesn't she like him? Doesn't she like him? Something that is present, all right? Something that is true, all right? Or something that is regularly happen. You use do or does. Um, is that clear? If you want to use did, that one is for past tense. Did is for past tense. Okay? Is that okay, Leka? For do and does?
Yes, miss. Can miss. Thanks.
All right. And then for have, when to use have, right? In question form, in present perfect. In present perfect. For example, have you seen her just now? Meaning things that have already happened or just happened. For example, have you been there just now? You were asking since this morning until now, all right? Have you been there? So if you want to ask question using have and has, it's we are using present perfect simple. All right. Or even in a question like this, negative sentence. All right. Like I have not finished my work. So this is you use have. All right. This is a negative statement because you have not, and then this is the past participle. All right. So this is present perfect. All right. Why you use present perfect? Because from the moment you are given the work, you still haven't finished the work. That's why you use I have not finished my work. I have not finished my work. Okay. So you use do, does for simple present tense. You use have or has, all right, in present perfect tense. Is that clear? All right, good. Okay, one more exercise, yeah? One more exercise and then we're going to take a break for 15 minutes for Maghrib prayer, yeah? It's Maghrib prayer in my place. Okay. All right. Mina, she, all right, blank her house every day, every Sunday. So again, the answer is already given here. Today is Sunday. She blank her house. So what would be the answer here? Cleans. Right? Why we use present tense? Because every Sunday, meaning things that she does regularly. Things that she does every Sunday. So that's why she cleans. Yeah. So today is Sunday. So she cleans her house. Now, second, grandma blank the children a story. She blank them a story every night. So grandma, what's that? Is telling, tells, what's that? Tells. Okay. He, let's see if it's correct, yeah? Number 3, Mrs. Hare blank English to the students. She blank English twice a week. So the verb given is teach. So Mrs. Hare teaches. So all of you answer teaches English to the students. She, the second answer, is that teaches as well? Um, okay. Number 4, Priyanka blank clothes. She blank clothes every weekend. Washes. Me, because this is every, yeah. So next, last one. My father blank news on the TV every morning. You said watches. What about the second one? See, he, news now. What about the second one? See, he, news now. Some of you said is watching. All right, let's check whether your answers are correct or not. You got it 6/10. We got it 6/10. So let's see the solutions, yeah. Today is Sunday. Oh, okay, I get it. So because today is Sunday, she is doing it right now. That's why we, the answer should be present continuous, yeah. Because today is Sunday, she is doing it right now. As we speak right now, she is cleaning her house. Okay, so here, not tells should be is telling. The grandma is currently telling the children a story. So she tells them a story every night. So this is correct, yeah. Mrs. Hare is teaching English to the students. So again, this is teaching. So right now she is teaching. She teaches, all right. Priyanka is washing clothes. She washes clothes every weekend. Oh, so basically, all right. Um, okay, everyone, we did not read this, isn't it? We did not read I'm sorry, I did not read this. All right, either present tense or present continuous. No wonder we did not put present continuous except this one. All right, so my bad. Okay, because we did not read the instructions. So reminder, student, you need to read the instructions before you answer the questions. I'm really sorry. I thought that any of the three. All right. So thank you, everyone. What else after this? Blah blah blah. All right. So after the break, we're going to take a look about spending. Yeah, spending. We're going to take a look about spending. Can we take a break for 10 minutes? Is that okay? Take a break for 10 minutes? All right, don't leave the chat room. Yeah, you can go and go to the washroom. You can take something to drink. All right. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Yeah. See you in 10 minutes.
girl, I swear I do the worst. If you stay forever, let me hold your hand. I can feel those places in your heart no one else can. Let me show you love, all the pretend. I'll be right here, baby. You know it's sink or swim. Oh, don't you worry. Still recording? I'll be there whenever you want. I need somebody who can love me in my world. I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. Since only you, nobody knew I push you first. I push you first. And for you, girl, that's why I do the I need somebody who can love me in my world. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. Since only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I do the work.
Hi, Andrew. Hi, Miss. Not me. Who's calling me? I call you. Who switch on? It's somebody singing just now. Was it a radio? They tried to make me love music, but it's not successful. Really, Andrew? Hi, student. I'm back. All right. So let's continue, yeah? Yes, let's start soon. Okay. All right. So the second trend that we're going to take a look today or tonight is spending or shopping. The first trend that we looked just now about friendship, how friendship has changed, right? We make friends through online, and then we can talk to our friends online. Okay, so that is the trend right now. Next would be spending. Okay, when we talk about spending, of course, we talk about shopping. Okay, so what is trending when we talk about shopping? I'm sure all of you will say online shopping, isn't it? Okay, I'm sure everybody will say online shopping. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So please tell me, what is your spending habit? All right. You said shopping online. What else? Online because the price cheap. Me spending habit, like for example, spending habit, for example, online shopping, or you're not you someone who only buys things that is necessary for you, all right? Or are you someone who have this excessive shopping habits where things, even though you not need, even though the things that you are not really needing it, but you still buying it, all right? So that's example of spending habit. Andrew, why? Say sad. Sorry. Okay. Andrew said no money. Okay. All right. Is it cheap? I think Kaza, it depends on the item that you want to buy. Sometimes the item itself is cheap, but the shipping fee is quite expensive. Especially in my area, yeah, because my area is East Malaysia. So if I wanted to buy something from West Malaysia, so it's sometimes the shipping fee it's expensive compared to the item itself. Like I said, I have never did. Really? Oh my God. Wow. I've never seen someone who never try online shopping. Wow. That's very good. Leka. Victoria said, why? Fungsun said, also, I never did online shopping. Really? Steven said, me too. Oh my. Good for you. Those who never try online shopping, don't do it. All right, don't do it because I don't know how to do it. Well, easy. You just go install shop. Well, I don't want to teach you because later you will get addicted to online shopping. All right. It's good, Fungsun. Keeping my money. How you buy book, navigate. Wow. Any tips? Okay. Um. Okay. So some people they prefer online shopping. Some people prefer go to the store and take a look at the item itself. Okay, like for example, like me myself, if things like shoes, like clothes, I would prefer buying from the actual store, the physical store, because I wanted to know the material and the size. All right, because some manufacturer they have different sizes, and I'm not really good at measuring stuff on myself, so it's a bit difficult. Items that things that either other than clothes or shoes, I think I can buy straight away from online. That shouldn't be a problem. All right. So when we talk about online shopping, one thing that is trending, we have this double digit in our calendar. Whenever we have double digit, then we know it's going to be sale. All right. Like 10-10. All right. So everywhere is 10-10. We have 9-9. We have coming 11-11, 12-12. I'm sure. All right. So this has become the trend right now. All right. So every double digit, okay, in our calendar, that will be the day for us to shop. So most people, they would buy during this time because it's cheaper. Well, some items, yeah. And in Malaysia, we have this year-end sale. Usually during the 3 months, the fourth quarter, October, November, and December. All right. Yes, we have the year-end sale. This one usually all throughout the Malaysia, yeah. All right. Have you ever heard about Black Friday? Have you heard about Black Friday before? No. My mom used to buy her things during this time. I think it's festival, member day. That's so crazy. Have but don't know the real meaning. Okay. Black Friday. Maybe some of you have heard of it. Yeah. Black Friday is not a tradition in Malaysia. But it is a tradition in a country, in English country, where they celebrate Thanksgiving. Right? For those countries who celebrate Thanksgiving, they did have this Black Friday. Okay. What exactly is Black Friday? It's happening in Black Friday. So what exactly Black Friday? Black Friday is an informal name for the Friday following Thanksgiving Day. So usually Thanksgiving will be celebrated 1 month before the Christmas Day, I think. All right. So around 24th November. Okay. So the day after the Thanksgiving Day, they call it Black Friday. So usually it's always on Friday. That's why they call it Black Friday. Yeah. So the day after Thanksgiving has been regarded as the beginning of America's Christmas shopping season since 1952, although the term Black Friday did not become widely used until more recent decades. So basically, what is happening on Black Friday, all because it's Christmas season, yeah, and you know that during Christmas people are giving gifts, all right. So this is the time for people shopping for the gift, for new clothes, just like us when we have our own celebration like Deepavali, Chinese New Year, Hari Raya, we go for shopping. So same with them, but they go for during the Black Friday because usually Black Friday, those shops they have discounts, massive discounts, low price, okay, even expensive items. So some of them camped out or some of them sleeping, all right, in front of the store before the night before so that they will be the first person, all right, when the shop is open. So I'm going to show you the video how crazy it is, all right. When did I huh? So this is actually happened on Black Friday. Yeah, people are waiting. You see, people are waiting, all right, outside the store. Okay, even before the store is
Miss, it's lagging, miss.
Sorry, suddenly my internet is. Can you hear me? It said my mic is off.
Yes, yes, Miss.
Yes, miss.
All right, good. Okay, I'm going to play this. Suddenly the internet is like crazy. Yeah. Is it lagging in your place? Don't worry, the video is already uploaded on Smart V3 if you want to watch it again. So it's already uploaded on Smart V3, yeah? So basically that's what happened, all right? People are pushing everybody to get into the store so that they can get the items that they want, all right? So they don't care whether you are a girl, whether you are a old lady or a young gentleman, all right? They just push through, and then someone said that you heard someone is death, isn't it? All right, so it's true. All right, some people, because they really wanted the item and the item is limited, so they fight with each other. Sometimes they even, things getting out of hand, and they someone like fight, and then until someone is dead. Okay, so that's how crazy it is. Black Friday. I think the reason they call it Black Friday, it's because because of that kind of situation, right? So I'm really glad Black Friday it's not happening in Malaysia, all right? Because it's a blood bath, all right? So anyway, so this is another trend, okay? About shopping. All right, we have online shopping and then we have this Black Friday. Okay. Have you heard about Buy Nothing Day? Buy Nothing Day. So have you ever heard about okay Buy Nothing Day? This is the opposite of Black Friday. This is a movement, all right, that started in Canada. This is a movement, all right, they that against the Black Friday. It's an international day of protest against consumerism. It's usually happening at the same time of Black Friday, all right, Saturday. Not Saturday, yeah. It's not Saturday. It's the same day on Black Friday. Okay, Buy Nothing Day on the same day of Black Friday, but this is the opposite. So they are actually against consumerism. This is to show protest because usually during Black Friday, people are shopping too much excessive shopping. So that's why they have this buy nothing day. So that on that day, on one day, on that particular day, Black Friday, instead of going shopping, you um you are just stay at home and do not buy anything. You do not spend any money at all. All right. So that's why they call it buy nothing. Okay. I think it's a good practice because for especially for those people who likes to shop a lot. Okay. So buy nothing day, it's a good movement in my opinion. All right. So that some people can at least save money so that they won't be buying things that are not necessary for them. Okay. So that is Black Friday and Buy Nothing Day. All right. One day that they dedicated uh, for not buying anything. All right. Some of them they go protest at the street just to show that they are against Black Friday. Some of them just sitting at home, did not buy anything. Some of them, cutting off their credit cards because credit card is one of the reasons why debt happen. Yeah, so it's one of the danger of having credit card. So this is buy nothing day. So today you learn, or tonight you learn Black Friday and buy nothing day. Two terms, yeah. Um. All right. There's one more. We're not end yet, yeah, student. Not yet. I'm going to end the class at 7:30. Is that all right? 7:30, 7:35. Is that all right for you? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is still under Unit 1, trend. So we have looked at two trend. Number one, how friendship has changed because of the situation, because of the invention of the technology of the internet. All right, and then number two is on the way we shop or spend. All right, also change. There's a new trend which is online shopping. All right, no need to go to the physical store anymore. We just go to the website and place order, and then they will pay online, and then they will deliver the item to us, to our straight to our door. All right, so there's also another trend. So next we are take a look at another trend which is internet. All right, so two things that for example, like friendship and also online shopping, these are possible because of the invention of internet, isn't it? All right, because of the invention of internet, we are able to connect with our friends, those friends that we have not meet for a long time, those friends that we have lost touch or lost contact with them. So we can connect with them because of the internet. So we can talk to our friends, even though they are away from us, with our family. All right. I mean, family that are not staying with us. All right, because of internet we can talk to them. All right, and then number two, because of invention of internet, we are no longer go to the shop and buy things like before. All right, we can just select the items from the catalog that's shown online. All right, and then we just pay, and then it will be delivered to us either like a week or 2 weeks time. Yeah, so all this possible because of um oh, I'm sorry, student. I did not present, isn't it? Ha ha ha, sorry. Sorry, everyone. Thank you for letting me know. I'm really sorry. I thought that I did present it to you. All right. Okay. Thank you. Can you see it now? Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you, everyone. All right. Again, what I said just now is that because of internet, all right, due to the invention of internet, we have this friends over on the internet, and then we have this online shopping. All this because of the internet, all right. And internet not only change the way we make friends, the way we shop, all right, but also in another aspects of our life. So in your experience, how has internet changed your life? Okay, so how has internet changed your life? Can you tell me your experience, how internet has changed your life? Easier, much easier. What do you mean easier? You are referring to what, Dura? You are referring to what? What is easier? What has become easier? What is it? What about the rest of you? More information. Yes, you can get a lot of information on the internet right now. You don't need to go to the library. We have online library right now, right? So you can get information from there. We can do a business online. That's right, Victoria. A lot of business right now. They no longer need physical store, brick and mortar. No longer they no need physical store. You can just have like your Instagram account, Facebook account, and you can do your business online. Okay. More connection with everything. That's right. Because of internet, you can connect with a lot of things. All right, with your friends. All right. Even during the online classes, you need internet, so you can connect with everything. Ordering food has become much easier. That's right. Okay, ordering food like McDonald's, you just install the apps. All right, you can Grab. We have Food Panda. Okay. What else? Get more information. That's right, Fatini. Can search many information. That's right. Wenzwan. Can communicate with other people using online apps. That's right. We have WeChat. We have WhatsApp. All right. We have Skype. Um, the way I get information more easier. That's right, Kai. All right. Everything now is on internet. Okay. Can read news. That's right. You can read news online. Last time, like those days, we have to buy newspaper. All right. Usually newspaper will be a bit late. It's either we have to wait for the news on TV, but now it's almost immediately. All right, the news on internet, more convenient. We can get entertainment. That's right, Stephen. We can also get entertainment. For example, you love to watch anime. All right, animation. So you can get that from the internet as well. Get information from other country. That's right. Okay. You don't have to go to another country just to get the information. You can get it from the internet. Transfer money without going bank. That's right. Online banking. Every bank right now has online banking. So you don't need to queue at the bank. Okay. Unless if you want to draw money. But usually even we just can do a lot of things or transactions online. Um, Keep in touch with others. That's right. Your friends, your long lost friends that you have not been in touch for a while, so you can get in touch with them. Money finding tool. Become a YouTuber. That's right. All right. Nowadays, you can be Instagrammer. I mean, you can be a public figure just because you have a lot of followers on Instagram, and then you can be YouTuber. It's already a job. Yeah, you can be a TikToker. All right, you can get money from TikToker, from TikTok, from Instagram, from YouTube. All right, yes, it's a money finding tool. That's very good one. Function, convenient and easy. For example, we have ebook, we have ePay. Many things have become e. That's right. We have e-commerce, we have e-shopping, e-shop, all right, e-banking. So a lot with e. That's right. We can book ticket flight online. That's right. We don't have to go to the airport to book a ticket. All right. We can just book online. Can cancel flight by online. That's right. You can book ticket at the same time. You can cancel the flight. Um, e-learning. That's right. E-learning, like what we are doing right now. So a lot of things have been changing because of internet. Some of the things I would say makes our life much easier and more convenient, right? But there are other things that internet provides also, which is not very good. So we have to be able to use our judgment whether it's a good thing or whether it's not a good thing. Yeah, so you have to be careful because not everything on internet is good. So you have to know which one is good and which one is bad. So previously, before we have internet, before there's gadgets, laptop, handphones, all right. Usually our mother would yell at us, all right, will say, hey, come back, it's already dark, all right, please go home, all right. And then you said, Mom, no, I still need to play with my friends. It's not enough for me. But now, all of you, all right, would rather to stay indoor in your room, all right, playing games. Okay. People are becoming antisocial too because too addicted to the internet. That's right, because no need to go out. Even the games, even when you say, Miss, I play soccer. All right, where do you play? Online. Even soccer, those physical games that usually being played on the field, all right, you can play online. All right, just using your hands instead of your foot. Okay. Um, and then you have this a lot of like Among Us, one of the new games, all right, online games. And so instead of you play outside, you play inside. And then your parents would scold you and say, please go outside, more, all right, to get the sun. But now because of the pandemic, we have to stay indoor, right, even though you wanted to go out. So internet has changed the way we live. It's either for the better or either for the worse. So we have to choose, all right, which one is good, which one is bad for us. Okay. All right. Next is listening for keywords. When you listening for a lecture, you have to pay attention. Yeah, even when you not just when you are listening to a lecture, even when you are reading, notes, a passage, you have to choose what word in that sentence or in that paragraph that are important, that carry a lot of information. All right. So that words we call as keyword. All right. The words that explain the concept, okay, we call it as keywords. All right. Keywords carry the most important information. Keywords, they tell you information. So usually when you read notes, that's why when you read a textbook, yeah, that's why you need that's why you need to create another simple notes just for you so that you can understand it easy. Because sometimes when you read textbook, it can be overwhelming. All right, because there are a lot of sentences, a lot of explanations, but maybe those explanations are not really necessary. Not maybe only few sentences or examples that are important to explain about the concept. So that's why you need to create another small notes, all right, by using the keywords. All right, I did this when I was in university. All right, create a simple notes because sometimes especially during final exam, yeah, if you read the textbook, you will feel, oh, a lot of things that you need to read. So when you just read the notes that you have created based on the textbook, right, then it makes it easier for you. So that's why when you read when you listen to a lecture, you need to find the keywords. So usually keywords are the nouns and the verb. if you are listening to it, the keywords usually spoken louder and clearer. Okay, for example, 3 times a week, 3 times a week, 3 louder, week also louder, 3 times a week. You notice when I say times, the tone is slightly um down, all right, softer, not loud. 3 times a week. I send a lot of emails. I send a lot of emails, meaning you send emails. So that is the important ones. Okay. Take a look at this, yeah. This is sentences. Now, number one, from this sentence, I want you to tell me which is the keyword in the first sentence. Which of these words is the keyword? Meaning the important word. Which one do you think? Book. Book. All of you say book. But actually, the correct answer is fascinating. All right. So when the keyword here is fascinating. So one thing about the book is fascinating. Fascinating means it's interesting. All right. So this is the keyword, fascinating. Or maybe if you want to take fascinating book, then you take the phrase fascinating book. Okay, instead of just one. Then you can say, what is it? What is the, hold on, this book, yeah. So if you want to take notes about this book, you say you created a mind maps, and then you say the shallow, all right, the shallow, and then you next to it is fascinating book. Okay, so the first branch you put fascinating book. Number two, we all know the internet is changing the way we do things. So which one is the keyword here? Number two. Internet changing, internet changing. The internet changing, all right? Yes, or you can just choose this one, internet changing. We do things. Internet changing, we do things, all right? So it's easy when you read internet changing, we do things. So immediately you know that, okay, internet is changing the way we are do things. All right. Number three, but Ka believes, Ka is the author of the book, yeah. Ka believes that it is also changing the very way our brains work. So what is it? Ka believes that it is also changing the very way our brains work. Changing our brains. That's right. Okay. Changing our brains work. Changing brain. Changing brain. You can just say changing brain. All right. Number four. What is it? Number four. With printed books, he argues our brains learn to think deeply. So what about number four? Brain learn to think deeply. Think deeply. Argue, think deeply. Brains think deeply. Brain thinks deeply. All right. If you ask me, I would say printed book. All right. The keywords would be printed book. Brain learn to think deeply. Printed book plus brains learn to think deeply. All right. Because of printed book, our brains learn to think deeply. So if you just write book, all right, you have to make sure that it is, because we have a lot of types of books. But even if you don't take printed, you can just take book. I think it should be okay. Yeah. Number 5, in contrast, the internet encourages us to read small bits of information from lots of different places. So what about number 5? Printed book, internet information for us. I would say this one, yeah. Internet encourage read small information, different places. Okay. Internet encourage read small information, different places. Internet encourage read more information, different places. So we know the internet actually encourages to read small bits of information from a lot of different places, from different websites. Number 6, we are becoming better at multitasking. This should be easy. Which one? Number 6. That's right. Better at multitasking. Very good. 7, but much worse at concentrating on one thing. This is also easy. 7. Worse at concentrating, right? Very good. So that's how you uh, take a look at keywords, finding the keywords in every sentence or maybe in a paragraph. Which keywords that tells you the most important information. Then you choose that word, all right, and put it in your small notes. Okay. I'm going to skip that one. Next, we are moving into non-fixes, suffixes. Have you ever heard about suffixes, the term suffixes? Have heard? Is there anybody have heard about suffixes before? No. All right. It's okay. So today, vocabulary, we are going to take a look at suffixes. All right. Suffixes, it's when we add a syllable, all right? We add syllable at the end of root word. Suffixes, all right? Suffixes, when we add a syllable, for example, like men, ian, et, at the end of root word. Okay, at the end of the root word. Either it's adjective, noun, or verb. Okay, so when you add suffixes at the end of the root word, it becomes a new word. Like secure, you add et, security. All right, achieve, you add men, becomes achievement. Connect, you add in, becomes connection. All right. One thing that you have to remember, sometimes, all right, when you add suffixes, all right, to the root word, okay, sometimes they change the category of the word. For example, originally, the word secure is adjective, but because you already add suffix et, it becomes security. Automatically, the category of the word changes into noun. Okay, so first it's adjective, but after you add suffixes, it becomes, okay, noun. Okay, so you have to be careful on that, yeah. like this. Achieve, it's a verb, but after you add achievement, suffixes man, it becomes noun. Connect becomes noun. And you also have to take a look at the spelling, yeah, like this. Secure, you remove the E, you add ET. Here, communicate, you remove the E, you put eon. Here, you remove LE, you add elity, becomes ability, right? And another thing that you also need to remember, number one, when you add suffixes, all right, sometimes it change the category of the word. But sometimes, all right, the category of the word stays the same, but what change is the meaning. Category the same, but the meaning is different. For example, the meaning of friend, all right, in these two sentences, right? She is my best friend. Friend, without suffixes means different. Um, when you add suffixes, it becomes a different meaning. Friendship, right? Friendship means the relationship that you have with your friend. But friend is someone that you are close to. So when you add suffix, sometimes they change the meaning. So you have to remember, yeah, often, most times when you add suffix, it change into noun. Okay, or sometimes it changes the category of the word, the originality, right? Either it's adjective, verb, all right, it changed to noun. Second, the category of the word stays the same, but the meaning is different. Is that clear? Is that clear, everybody? All right, good. So this is another example of suffixes that we have in English that makes the words into nouns. Yeah. For example, like rack, when you add H, it become wreckage. Import, when you add ends, become importance. Assist, when you put ant, become a person, assistant. When you put E, refer, become referee. All right. When you put ends, becomes an action or state. So we have this like a teacher, from teach to teacher, bake to bakery, waiter to waitress, spoon to spoonful, paint to painting, decorate to decoration, um, Judaism to Judaism, florist to florist, measurement, happiness, love to lover. Wow, Kaza. Wow. Right? That's right. Love to lover. Okay. Um, so this is another it's already uploaded on Smart V3, yeah, no worries. Right? Okay. So let's do this last one, yeah. Um I want you to find the suffix here, right? As someone who started, let's take a look this sentence by sentence, yeah? As someone who started working long before the internet arrived, I was shocked by the main ideas in the shallows. Is there any suffix in the first sentence? Is there any suffix in the first sentence? No. Okay, all right. What about second sentence? The book says that even though the digital age has resulted in amazing improvements in the ways we can get information, it is also causing us to lose ability to do one thing at a time. So second sentence, which one is the suffix? Improvement, information, ability. Improvement, information, improvement. Oh, you are asking me, Jiahui? Improvement, ability, information, ability, improvement. Improve to improvement, that's right. Improve. Okay, so we have improvement, information, ability. There's one more actually here. In this sentence, there are one more. There's one more. Digital? No. Digital is not, it's a word. Amazing, that's right. Amazing. It's amaze to amazing. Alright. So we have amazing, we have improvement, information, and ability. We have four. Alright. The third sentence, it made me think hard about the way I use the internet and manage my relationships with people online. So which one? That's right, relationships. Okay, relationships. Next, however, although Ka raises many interesting questions, I am not convinced that the solutions to the problems he raises are as difficult as he suggests. So, which one in this sentence? Interesting. Another one, interesting. Another one, we have two more solutions. That's right. We have one more. Questions. Very good, Amira. Right. We have interesting. Right. From interest, we have questions from quest. Right. And we have solution from solve. Okay. Next, since I read the book, I have, for example, been keeping Facebook and my email inbox closed while I work to prevent myself from being distracted. Is there anything in this sentence? Keeping. I'm sorry, girls. All right. Keeping, it's not. Yeah. Keeping is present perfect tense. Have been keeping. This is the keeping here is present perfect tense. Right. So there's no suffix in this sentence. Last one. Surely all we need is a little careful judgment and good sense. Judgment. One more. We have one more here. One more. Careful. That's right. Very good. Okay. So just now from this passage we have found many. All right. Suffix. So here we can add relationship. All right. Here we can add ability. Was it ability here? Yes. Here we can add improvement. What else we have just now? I forgot. Judgment. Sorry. We can have improvement and judgment. And then Eon, we have solution. We have questions. And we have information. Yeah, we have information, question, and solution here. Okay. Now, last one before we go, yeah, last one. I promise last one. Okay, so I want you to find the definition. What about number one? The state of having a job. So, which suffix here, right? Which from the words here, the meaning is the state of having a job. What's that statement? That's right, employment. Yeah, employment means the state of having a job. Okay. Number two, connections with friends and family. Connections with friends and family. No, the answer is not friendship, yeah, because we have family here. All right. So with family, we don't call it friendship. So we call it relationship, the one that we add here, relationship. Yeah. All right. Number three, change which makes something better. Change with which makes something better. Improvement. Correct. Very good. Very good. Number four, ways to deal with a problem. Ways to deal with a problem. Solution. That's right. Number five, forming an opinion or making sensible decision. Forming an opinion or making sensible decision. What is it? Number five. Judgment. That's right. Correct. Yeah. Kazarisman, you are correct. The answer is judgment. Right. Making sensible decision. Right. When you are considering. Right. Either it's good or bad, so you are making judgment. Six, a thing you have done successfully. A thing you have done successfully. Achievement. Very good. Seven, having the chance to do something you want to do. Having the chance to do something you want to do. Opportunity. Very good. Okay, I'm going to skip this. Okay, okay, finish. Okay, so today, as a recap, yeah, as a recap to everyone, today we are looking at trends. Okay, we are looking at trends in friendship, how uh, how the internet changing the way we making friends and connecting with our friend. Number two, the way internet changing our spending. Yes, the way we spend. Very good. Right. Online shopping, online banking. So we are talking about this internet things, how internet has changed our life for the better, and sometimes it also can be for the worse. Yeah. And then we talk about suffix. All right. Suffix is um, syllable that we add at the end of the root word. Okay. And suffix, they can change the category of the word, or sometimes the word, the category of the word stays the same, but the meaning is different. We also do some revision about simple present tense, present continuous, and present perfect. I'm going to give you a link to the quiz, all right, on Smart V3 tonight. Okay, and this week your homework will be the quiz. Okay, I will give you the instruction through WhatsApp. Any questions before we go? All right, very good. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, please stay safe everywhere you go. All right. Hi, everyone. Okay. So thank you so much, everybody. All right. Please stay safe. Please stay indoor all the time. All right. So I will give you instructions on the quiz tonight. Yeah. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much. I will see you next week at the same time, at the same place online. Okay. So please take care of yourself. Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Miss.
Bye, Victoria. Bye.
Bye, Miss.
All right. Bye. Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
Miss.
Thank you, madam. Stay safe.
All right. You too. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye, Miss.